transplanted Southerner. I left Hattiesburg, Mississippi to attend Boston University a few decades ago. After graduation, I married another student who had grown up in Belmont, Mass., and Boston became my new hometown, even though I never lived in the city after moving out of the college dormitory on Commonwealth Avenue near Kenmore Square. I hope the Citgo sign never goes away. I have fond memories of the area and always look for it when I am in the city. There is so much to love about Boston. It doesn't have the intensity of New York City, yet it is a city with many tall buildings and a lot of people. It's a college town, and many colleges and universities have a large student population here. There's always something vital and interesting about a college town. The arts are well represented in Boston. It's easy to attend classical music concerts. My favorites are the ones performed by the Handel and Haydn Society. Wonderful Baroque and classical music played on historic period instruments of that era. Live theater is always available with local repertory companies and touring Broadway shows. Art galleries and museums are plentiful. My favorite is the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, which have a lovely courtyard. Be sure to go in the early spring to see the nasturtiums with 30-foot vines trailing flowers from the third-floor window boxes. It is a city rich with history. The Battle of Bunker Hill Monument commemorates one of the first major battles between Patriot forces and the British, which was fought here in June 17, 1775. You can walk the Freedom Trail and see the Old North Church where the lanterns were placed to warn the British were coming. And you can check out the Granary Burial Ground. This cemetery is the third oldest in Boston and was founded in 1660. It is the final resting place of Paul Revere, three of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, Samuel Adams, John Hitchcock, Robert Treat Paine, and other patriots of that era. And it's a sports town. The Patriots, Celtics, Bruins, and Red Sox have all had multiple championship seasons. But I have to say that I've never been fond of the climate. The cold months seem to drag on forever, and the warm days are all too brief. This Southern girl still misses the long, hot summers of her youth. There were so many more days to enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine back then. But my hometown never held the attraction for me that Boston does. Somehow it's gotten into my blood, and it's hard to think of it as not being my hometown. I have come from the tall mountains where the place called morning lies. I have seen the glow of sunshine steal across the quiet skies. We have doubts about the morning when our hearts are black with sin. It's hard to see the break of day when we have no love within. There can really be a morning, it is born within the soul, and it will come to each of us when loving is our goal. Join us again soon for another edition of This and That.